Hey, what's happening, guys? Today we are shopping low carb and keto at Aldi. This is easily one of the most requested videos that I get, is to do a low carb keto Aldi grocery haul. So that is exactly what we're doing today. I just got back from being inside of the store, and I've got to say, I think I found some of the best low carb keto Aldi finds that you can find in there. At least at this Aldi's behind me, and probably like 95% of the Aldi's, I'm guessing, across the United States anyways. So with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's get right into it and go over everything low carb and keto at Aldi's that you want to be on the lookout for. So of course, the first thing we have to talk about is the Love and Fresh Zero Net Carb Bread from Aldi. Now, they have a multi-seed flavor and a wheat flavor of this bread. This is $3.99 a loaf at Aldi, no matter what flavor you get. And that's actually a really good price, because a lot of places charge $9, $10 for a loaf of low carb bread. So you got to give it to Aldi for coming through with some reasonable prices on their low carb bread product. Like I said, zero net carbs. You'll see on the back package, it has 9 grams of carbs and 9 grams of fiber. So that is zero net carbs. Now, I know there's some people down in the comments right now typing away saying that this bread is not keto, it's not strict keto or clean keto. And yes, if you're following a Whole Foods really strict clean keto approach, I'm not saying to buy this bread. Don't buy this bread if that is your approach to the keto diet. However, if you're following a more flexible keto diet and you don't need every single thing to be super strict and clean, then take a look for these breads, because there's no reason why you can't eat 2, 3, 4 slices of these and get into and stay into ketosis. You totally can, and these can make really great keto peanut butter jelly sandwiches, low carb French toast, keto grilled cheese, keto BLTs. I mean, there is a ton of stuff that you can do with this. So if that's more your speed of keto, then you definitely want to take a look for these at Aldi. Next up, we have another zero carb keto Aldi find, and that is the Savorites Jalapeno Parm Crisps. These are just Aldi's version of, regular Parm Crisps or Wisps, and they're basically just a Parmesan cheese crunchy cracker. Now, as far as the price goes on these, it's $4.99 for a 3.5 ounce 100 gram bag of them. And as I already mentioned, they have 0 grams of carbs. I love jalapeno, I love Parmesan cheese, and I love crunchy things. I'm tasting one of these. That's crunchy, that's cheesy, that's salty, a little bit spicy. I wish there was more spice. You don't get the spice until it's in the back of your throat. Once you kind of eat it, that's when you feel the heat from the jalapeno. I wish there was more jalapeno fireness to these, but they're pretty good. Gotta get the crummies off my hands. So this next keto Aldi find that I've got for you guys, it's something that I've been really getting into a lot lately, and that is biltong. I love beef jerky, but beef jerky has a lot of junk ingredients and a lot of sugar in it. However, biltong is so low carb and totally keto friendly. There's no sugar added to biltong, which I really, really love. So at Aldi, you can find this Simms beef biltong. They've got a hickory flavor and an original flavor. They are $3.99 per pouch, which typically jerky and biltong, it's usually like $6, $7, $8 for a pouch like this. $3.99, really good price. And both packages have just 1 gram of carbs for the entire package. Like I said, if you're trying to get your jerky fix on and you're trying to do that in a low carb keto friendly way, then you definitely want to check these Simms biltong packages out the next time you're at Aldi. The next thing I got from Aldi is the Keto Ice Cream. I went with the mint chocolate chip flavor today. It's $3.99 for a pint of this stuff at Aldi, which is a really reasonable price for a specialty ice cream like this. I do have to say though, this entire pint has 15 grams of net carbs. There's 3 servings in here, and every serving is 5 net carbs. And if you're anything like me, if you open this up, you're gonna eat the entire thing. But if your superpower is self-control and you can eat just a third at a time, maybe this is a good option for you. For me though, if this opens up, I probably will eat the entire container of this ice cream, and that's 15 grams of net carbs. That's when it starts to not get so keto friendly. So if you don't have any self-control like me, probably want to stay away from this keto ice cream. But like I said, if self-control is your thing, don't hesitate to pick some of this up and just have a tiny bit at a time. So another great low carb keto snack idea at Aldi are the Clancy's pork rinds. This is a 3¼ ounce, almost 100 gram bag of pork rinds, and it's 95 cents. So you're getting a ton of pork rinds for a really reasonable price. And then just like with pretty much all pork rinds, these have 0 grams of carbs. These by themselves, crunchy, salty, buttery, absolutely delicious. And then if you pair these with like guacamole or salsa, use it as like a chip replacement, out of this world, so good. And it's basically a keto hack for potato chips, is just using pork rinds instead. So be on the lookout for these the next time you're at Aldi. The next thing we're going to talk about is the jumbo shrimp at Aldi. This is a crazy good price. It's 3/4 pound and it's $6.99. You can make shrimp cocktail with this, with a little keto cocktail sauce, some shrimp scampi, some zoodles and garlic and butter, and obviously the jumbo biggie time big guy shrimp in here. So yeah, lots you could do here. Really good price. The next time you're at Aldi and you need to put a little shrimp into your life, or I should say jumbo shrimp in your life, give these a look because the price is really great on them. Another really great deal on seafood at Aldi is the Ahi Tuna steaks. This is 3/4 pound of Ahi Tuna, and Aldi sells it for $4.35. I don't even think you can buy Ahi Tuna anywhere for that price. This is the cheapest I've ever seen Ahi Tuna. And a couple of things you could do with this is you can make a keto tuna tartare. We did keto tortilla chips a few weeks ago, so pair that with the keto tortilla chips. Or you could do a keto tuna poke bowl with some cauliflower rice and avocado and sliced cucumber and radishes. Drizzle a little sesame seed oil, sprinkle some sesame seeds, and then top everything with a little soy sauce. That'd be so good, wouldn't it? So if any of that sounds good to you and you find yourself in the frozen section of Aldi, give this a look because there's a lot you can do with it. So if cured meats is your thing, like they are my wife's thing, you should definitely check out the Appleton Farms prosciutto at Aldi. It's literally just pork meat and sea salt. That's all that's in here. It's 113 grams, a 4-ounce container of prosciutto. Aldi is selling this for $2.69. And just like all prosciutto, 0 grams of carbs. So if you're in the cheese section and you're looking for some sliced cheese to make a keto sandwich with, or to make those keto cheese chips that we just made, you will find these slices of Colby Jack cheese by Simply Nature in that section. This is a 6-ounce package of cheese. There's 8 slices of Colby Jack cheese in here, and Aldi is selling it for $2.25. And that's not the best part. The best part is that each slice of this cheese has 0 grams of carbs. And I looked at like every sliced cheese that they sell at Aldi. Nothing was 0 besides the Colby Jack cheese. So if you want the lowest carb sliced cheese in the store, take a look for the Colby Jack cheese. While I was in there, I also picked up a 2-pack of Portobello Mushrooms. Aldi sells these 2-packs for $1.99. And this might seem like a strange purchase at first, but hear me out. These make an amazing low-carb keto burger bun option. So you just remove the stem of the Portobello mushroom, and then you put your burger in between the Portobello mushrooms, the caps. It is so good because the mushrooms themselves are kind of starchy, even though they're really low carb and keto friendly. And it has kind of like a bread-ish kind of quality to it, even though obviously it's just a mushroom. So if you never used these as a bun before, I highly recommend trying it out because they're just a really quick, easy, convenient keto burger bun option. So another great frozen seafood find at Aldi are the frozen haddock fillets. This is a 16-ounce, 1-pound bag of frozen haddock fillets. Aldi sells it for $6.15. So again, a really reasonable price on some frozen fish. And in my mind, the best thing to do with this is make some keto fish sticks with these frozen haddock fillets. You could pair it with some keto tartar sauce or keto cocktail sauce, and you just have a really great keto lunch or even a keto dinner if you do that. So if that sounds like something you'd be into, I'd definitely give these a look the next time you're at the store. While we're talking about seafood, I also picked up this package of Northern Catch sardines in sunflower oil. Obviously, sardines are filled with a ton of healthy fats, so they're great for keto. Typically, they're pretty inexpensive too. Aldi is selling this 4-ounce package of sardines for just 85 cents. So they're super reasonable and they have 0 grams of carbs, so they make an awesome keto snack idea, especially if you're on the go. You can eat them right out of the package if you want to, or you could do something a little bit more fancy with them, like put them on toast. Either way, a really great keto option here. Next up, we are talking about sausage, and Aldi has a couple of really great sausage options that are low carb and keto friendly. They've got a mild sweet Italian chicken sausage and a spinach with spring greens and garlic chicken sausage. Both of these are $4.89 for a 5-pack, which is about 3/4 of a pound. But the best thing about these is that there's no sugar added to these sausage links. A lot of times they add sugar to sausage links. Zero sugar added to these sausage links, which is awesome. And each link of sausage has just one net carb, no matter which flavor you choose. As far as the best low carb keto breakfast sausages to get at Aldi, the Never Any original flavored chicken breakfast sausages were the best ones that I found. This is an 8-ounce, 226-gram pack of 7 breakfast sausages. Aldi charges $2.99 for the pack. And as far as the carb count goes, pretty low for breakfast sausage. It's just 1 gram of carbs per link of this chicken breakfast sausage. So the next thing I picked up from Aldi were these Pearls Olives to Go olive snack packs. I think these are a great addition to your lunchbox or just to snack on in general. As far as the price goes, at Aldi, a 4-pack is $3.29, and each package has 2.25 grams of carbs. Another low-carb keto beef jerky-esque thing you'll find at Aldi are the Sims snack sticks, the turkey sausage snack sticks. Aldi sells these for $3.29. It's a package of 14 of them. They do have a tiny bit of sugar added to each one, so there's 1 gram of carbs in each one of these sticks. If you're following like super clean keto, obviously you probably don't want to buy these, but if you're giving yourself some flexibility, if you're a flexible keto dieter, there's no reason why you couldn't eat these and get into and stay into ketosis. I mean, you'd have to eat like 2 packages of these and really not watch your carbs the rest of the day to really have any impact on your ketone levels. So just keep that in mind if you decide to pick these up. Aldi also sells the Sims smoked snack sticks. It's sort of like an Aldi version of a Slim Jim. And these are $2.39 for a 14-pack. Now, a serving of these is 4 sticks, and you can see the box is pretty small, so each one of these sticks is pretty small too. And each stick has a 0.5 gram of carbs. So for every 4 sticks, it's 2 grams of carbs. There's a tiny bit of sugar added to each one of these sticks. It's not enough to kick you out of ketosis, but it is something to be mindful of depending on the approach to keto you're taking. Next up, we've got the Aldi brand sliced deli meat. This is Black Forest ham and this is sliced turkey. They're both 8 ounces and both $2.99. Also, they have the lowest amount of carbs for deli meat that I saw at Aldi. I looked at all the deli meat, nothing was lower than this. Each serving, which is 56 grams or about 2 slices of meat, has just 1 gram of carbs. So in the cheese section, you will find some Pueblo Lindo Queso Fresco. Aldi sells this 10-ounce circle of cheese for $2.45. And every serving, which is about 1 ounce or 28 grams of this queso fresco, has just 1 gram of carbs. Also, when I was in the meat section, I saw these Thomas Farms grass-fed strip steaks, and Aldi was selling these for $9.99 a pound. So I thought for grass-fed strip steaks, that was a great deal. And these strip steaks, they look the best out of all the steaks that they had at the store. So I decided to pick a couple up. So if you're like me and you love spicy cheese, you should totally check out the jalapeno Havarti cheese at Aldi. It is so good. An 8-ounce brick of the stuff is $2.99 there, and it has 0 grams of carbs. So you really can't beat that. Delicious cheese, no carbs. It's a win-win. Speaking of spicy cheese, the best cheese stick option at Aldi are the pepper jack cheese snacking cheese sticks. Now, as far as the price goes, Aldi is selling a 12-pack of these for $3.35. And the reason that I say that they're the best, it's not because that they're spicy, and you guys know I love spicy cheese. It's because they have 0 grams of carbs per stick. And most cheese sticks, as I'm sure you know, have about 1 gram of carbs per stick. And that's the case at Aldi too. Most of their cheese sticks, 1 gram of carbs. These, however, 0 carbs. So you pair the spiciness with the no carbness, and you get the best cheese sticks in the store. So one of my favorite things to get in the meat section of Aldi is the fresh, never frozen salmon fillets. These are $6.99 a pound, which I think is a really reasonable price. And personally, I try to eat 1 to 2 servings of salmon every week just because there's so many healthy fats inside of salmon, mostly the omega-3 fatty acids that are inside of Atlantic salmon. It's good for your hair, your skin, your eyes, your nails. I mean, it's like a nutritional powerhouse of fat, Atlantic salmon. So every week I try to get a couple of servings into my diet somewhere, and that's why these are always finding their way into my cart when I go to Aldi. So remember earlier when I said that pork rinds would make an awesome keto chip to dip into guacamole or salsa? Well, Aldi sells buffalo chicken wing dip, and let me tell you, if you pair those pork rinds with this buffalo chicken wing dip, you are in for a world of dip and crunch deliciousness. This is a pound of chicken wing dip. Aldi sells it for $3.29. The best part about this chicken wing dip is that every serving, 2 tablespoons or 30 grams of it, 1 gram of carbs. And just so you know, I looked at every single dip that Aldi sells. Nothing is as low carb as their buffalo chicken wing dip. So if you're looking for the lowest carb dip at Aldi, the buffalo chicken wing dip is the one you want to go with. Another great keto snack option you'll find at Aldi are the Babybel cheese wheels. This pack of 6 Babybel cheese wheels is $2.97 there. I love these. You guys have probably seen them in other grocery haul and snack haul videos that I've done. I just think there's a lot to love about them. Toss them in a book bag, bring them to school, bring them to work. And the best part of all is that each one of these has 0 grams of carbs. So the next time you're at Aldi and you see these, if you haven't tried them already, definitely give these a try because they make an awesome keto snack. So Appleton Farms also sells this mixed tray of cured meats. This is calabrese, capicola, and peppered salami. This tray is $4.49 at Aldi, and the entire tray has 2 grams of carbs. Yes, there is some added sugar. No, it's not enough to keep you from getting into ketosis, and no, it will not kick you out of ketosis. However, if you're avoiding added sugars at all costs, this is not for you. Definitely go with the prosciutto instead. Now let's quickly talk about the best low-carb keto hot dogs at Aldi, and the best ones I was able to find were the Simply Nature uncured beef hot dogs. This is a 5-pack of hot dogs. Aldi sells it for $4.15, and every hot dog has 1 gram of carbs. One of my absolute favorite low-carb keto snacks at Aldi are their giant green olives. You can typically find these by the hummus, so they are in the refrigeration section. That's where you want to look for this package of olives. But it's a 5-ounce package of green olives. Aldi charges $2.99 for the pack, and they're so flavorful, so delicious. Obviously, a ton of really healthy fats in here too, so I love that about these. I will say the package I think is a little screwed up. It says 0 carbs, but 3 grams of fiber. I think it's supposed to say 6 carbs and 3 grams of fiber, so 3 net carbs per package of olives. That's how I would track these anyways. Of course, if you're shopping keto at Aldi, you have to pick up some Countryside Creamery pure Irish butter. This stuff is so good. It's basically Aldi's version of Kerrygold butter. And the reason that this is so good, or Kerrygold is so good, is because they have a higher butter fat content than most American butters do. Higher butter fat content means more creaminess, more flavor, and more deliciousness than a regular butter, or at least a regular Americanized butter. So pick some of this stuff up. It is $2.29 here at Aldi for an 8-ounce, 230-ish gram bar of the butter. Next up, we are talking about the best deal in the almond milk game, and that is the Friendly Farms almond milk at Aldi. This half gallon of almond milk is $1.79. I think that's the cheapest you can find almond milk anywhere. This is the unsweetened original flavor, but they also have an unsweetened vanilla that is so good, like so flavorful, so much vanilla flavor. It's hard to believe that it's unsweetened. That's how good it is. As far as the carb count goes on this, just like you'd expect from any other unsweetened almond milk, just 1 gram of carbs per cup. All right, so that is my low carb keto Aldi grocery haul. I really think I found some of the best low carb keto things you can find there. If I somehow missed something though, and you've got some go-tos that are low carb and keto at Aldi that I didn't talk about in today's video and that we didn't go over in this massive haul, let me know and everybody else know what you usually get from Aldi in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're well. I will see you in the next video.